Well, I'm excited that, we're going to Bowman Gray. I thought the Coliseum was great for a few years. And the Clash is perfect to move it around.
Ryan Blaney, the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion, has recently shared reflections on his career. As the motorsport community eagerly awaits the upcoming Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, Blaney's insights provide a compelling narrative about his personal journey with the rich history of NASCAR. Blaney's association with Wood Brothers Racing marks a significant chapter in his career. During his 2 full-time seasons with the team, Blaney achieved a milestone victory in the 2017 Pocono 400, securing his first Cup Series win. This triumph held dual significance, as it also represented WBR's 99th Cup Series victory. Blaney's contribution to WBR's legacy was further highlighted when the team reached its historic 100th win in 2024, with Harrison Burton claiming victory in the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona International Speedway.
Hey guys, Joey Logano here, and I know it's already 25, but I wanted to take a second to thank everyone for all the support back in 24.
Reflecting on his time with WBR, Blaney stated, "It was unfortunate we couldn't get 100 together, but I was so happy to see 100 last year. And like I said, it was cool to be a small part of the history of the Wood Brothers." Currently, Blaney is entering his 7th full-time season with Team Penske, piloting the number 12 Ford. His career statistics are impressive, boasting 13 Cup Series wins, 7 Xfinity and 4 Truck Series victories. Blaney's achievements extend beyond race wins, including 149 top 10 finishes in 342 career races over 11 seasons. Notable among his accomplishments are his victory in the 2022 NASCAR All-Star Race and a landmark win in the Coca-Cola 600 during his championship season. Blaney's approach to the offseason diverged from that of some of his competitors. While drivers like Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, and Kyle Busch maintained rigorous schedules, Blaney opted for a more relaxed period. He utilized this time to spend quality moments with his family, a decision influenced by the demands of the previous season, which culminated in a runner-up finish to his teammate, Joey Logano. The NASCAR community's attention is now shifting to 2 major upcoming events. The preseason Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium is scheduled for Sunday, February 4th, 2025 at 8 p.m. ET, with live coverage available on Fox, MRN, and SiriusXM. Following this, the prestigious Daytona 500 will take place on February 16th, 2025 at 2:30 p.m. ET, marking the commencement of the regular season. Joey Logano, Blaney's teammate at Team Penske, is preparing to defend his NASCAR Cup Series title in 2025. Logano's victory last season secured his 3rd championship and Team Penske's 3rd consecutive title. In a fierce battle at the championship race in Phoenix, Logano went head-to-head with Blaney, ultimately prevailing and denying Blaney the chance to defend his title and become a 2-time champion. Ahead of the preseason Clash, Logano expressed gratitude to his supporters and set his sights on retaining the championship. He stated, "I wanted to take a second to thank everyone for all the support back in 24. All the number 22 stuff that I see around the racetrack. Shoot, even just driving on the road, I see number 22 stickers in the back of people's windows. That support really goes a long ways, not only for me, but also the guys on the team. Everyone at Team Penske notices that. So we want to say thank you for that. But hey, it's 25, we gotta do it again, right? I get another championship, so let's go get another one. Cheers." Blaney's perspective on the upcoming Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium offers intriguing insights into the unique nature of this event. While acknowledging the extraordinary spectacle of racing on NASCAR's shortest track, Blaney remains focused on leading the pack among the 23 cars competing in the main event. He recognizes that the vibrant atmosphere of new venues tends to energize drivers and maintain high spirits. In a discussion with WCNC Charlotte's Nick Carboni, Blaney emphasized the distinctive atmosphere of the venue, stating, "This place is so small you'll be able to see everything during the race, right? A lot of the big tracks you're kind of separated from the fans as opposed to basketball or football. Baseball where the fans are right there, and you're kind of feeding off the crowd noise and energy. We don't have that in the cars, right? You don't hear it."
This place is so small, you'll be able to see everything during the race, right? A lot of the big tracks you go, right? You're kind of separated from the fans as opposed to
The 2023 NASCAR Cup Champion's enthusiasm for NASCAR's initiative to explore new venues is evident. He views this approach as refreshing for the sport, particularly given his previous experience at the Busch Light Clash at the LA Memorial Coliseum. In that event, Blaney demonstrated his skill by navigating from a provisional 23rd position to secure a third-place finish, trailing only Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Blaney's connection to Bowman Gray Stadium extends beyond his professional career, rooted in childhood memories. He reminisced about competing at the track at the age of 10, recalling details such as the yard markers on the infield turf and grandstands filled to about three-quarters capacity. These early experiences left a lasting impression on the High Point native. Sharing his expectations for the upcoming race, Blaney said, "It's been a couple of decades since I've been out there. I think that's going to be great, and I hope the fans enjoy it."
I raced at Bowman Gray when I was, I think, 10. So
Yeah.
It's been a couple decades since I've been out there. I went and watched a couple races, through the years as a fan, but I kind of grew up in High Point, so that
He also noted the passionate nature of the Bowman Gray crowd, adding, "The fans there will let you know if they like you or not, even if you're 10 years old. And I like that passion about fans in general, around all sports." Blaney's recollections include competing in both Bandolero and Legend car races at Bowman Gray, with a victory in a Bandolero race around the age of 9 or 10. One particularly memorable incident involved an encounter with a young spectator who, mimicking adult behavior, made a rude gesture at him from behind the barrier. Blaney's insights into the technical aspects of racing at Bowman Gray provide valuable context for understanding the challenges drivers will face. He emphasizes the critical importance of qualifying position, stating, "I think qualifying is going to be real important. I think the big thing on Saturday night in trying to qualify in your heat placing in the top 6 or so can set you up pretty well for the start of the race. The compact nature of the track presents unique challenges for the drivers." Blaney elaborates, "If you have to start 20th or so, then it's going to be hard to stay out of the mayhem." With 39 cars qualifying on Saturday night, including local favorites Burt Myers and Tim Brown, who have a combined 198 modified victories, the competition for starting positions will be fierce. While acknowledging the exhibition nature of the clash, Blaney notes that drivers still pay close attention to their car's performance. He explains, "This race just gets everybody back into the rhythm, and even though it was a short off-season, everyone can kind of get back to the weekend grind. There's the day-to-day car prep, and then you turn around on Monday and see what you need to work on during the week." The unique atmosphere at Bowman Gray Stadium, often referred to as the Madhouse, is expected to create an exciting spectacle for both drivers and fans. Blaney anticipates a lively crowd interaction, humorously suggesting, "I wonder if we should all keep track to see who gets the most," referring to the one-fingered salutes that are part of the track's notorious fan engagement. He adds, "You know we will get saluted, but that's part of it."